Let's go out for a ride to the beach and see what we can see. A little chilly out, but actually not too bad. It's in the low to mid 70s. Beautiful, beautiful day. Just cool enough for me to wear my leather and not my winter clothes. Well, my winter clothes was last few days if I would have been on. I love my leather to ride, more protecting. And a little bit of an update, I had a little bit of a poo-far with my gloves. Go back to my archives, you can see that when I first got them, I think it was a year or two ago. That's the ATV park there, which I'm hoping to get on sometime with the goat. Not until the heel the arm heals, I get it out. And I got at least a few more months on that. But as I was saying, the gloves, they did fail me, but they were an easy repair, so I'm gonna rock and roll, and I'll tell you, if that's what gives out, I don't give a crap. I only paid a little over $11 for them, and I'm happy. Somebody's out on there on the lake today, reservoir. Hey, stop arguing with me. Let's see. Yeah, they're open. I think so. Yeah, they're open. Let's go for a ride on back. Beautiful. This used to be run, I believe, by the Army Corps engineers for extra money. But then they gave it off to the local area because they didn't want to keep it up, and they wanted to hassle or anything. So that's why the gates are back there, the guardhouse. Because this whole lake is basically ran by the Army Corps of the reservoir is run by the Army Corps of Engineer. I'm wanting to say lake, but it's a reservoir. See that, guys? No alcohol. Got several boats out there. Let's shut her down. This is where the classical picnic area. Everybody doing Memorial Day. This place will be full tomorrow. Yeah, what I like to do whenever I have the boat out is bring the boat in. It's a sandy area right over here, or bring it around here and just put it in over here in the mud. That way the family can go out, and I can go out and do my job, my business out in the lake, and my family can do their little cookout and stuff and have a good time on the beach. But yeah, God, it's gorgeous out there. My boat is actually, was it a 68? Or it's either a 68 or a 69. Fiberglass Chris Craft. I've had pictures of it and won't go by it before on my channel. And it has a 60 horse engine on it. which I made that thing for a 60 horse engine. You wouldn't think it would do it much, but for on this lake it would boogie. When I first got it, I mean, the seats are, I think, are close to original on it. When I first got it, the last owner, he couldn't get it to set down on step whenever he got it going. And I looked at it and, well, let's adjust that engine. And here he was trying to put the engine to, what was it? Too far away from the boat, which, I'll be honest with you, to look at the top of the engine and everything, you would think it would be there, but it wasn't. That boat wanted it to be closer to the boat, so I put it closer, and I don't think I could get it any closer. But the prop is low enough, it's not going to hit the hull or anything. So I put it close. Yeah, I took her for a ride, and it was a little choppy because everybody was playing that day. But I laid her down, and she busted those waves wide open and started scooting across that reservoir. And that's the only place in Pennsylvania around here that I can actually take it to, because it's a 15 foot. I can't take anything smaller than, I believe, a 16 in Erie. And Erie's a good trip up north anyway. And it's too big of an engine, and I'm not ripping off a 60 horse, especially on a tub like that. Put a small one, and it ain't gonna do any good. It doesn't make sense to me. So, and most of the lakes around here are maximum 20 horse engine, 20 horse anyway. So what I do is I went ahead, and I'll just go ahead and bring it up here. It's only a hop, skip, and a jump from my house anyway. And she will fly. To finish my story up a little bit on that. Well, whenever I first took it out, I had the wife out with me. She wanted to go out for a boat ride. And I said, okay, let's go. And I looked at her just before I throttled her up. I looked at her and said, hang on. And I throttled her up. She hit the first wave, came down, and she went right to broke the wooden seat.